On this week's episode, you know what? I'm going on vacation next week. I got short timer disease. Just watch the show to figure out what's going on. Mr. Robot.
Okay, that could possibly work, except that, people are going to wonder why I got geese on my head.
I'm just going to eat this Hershey Kiss. You
Okay.
figure out what that has to do with the show, too.
Sounds like a plan. Watch the show, people. Thanks.
Welcome to the Don't Know Show. I'm Steve.
And I'm Scott. And this is a tale of how bad life decisions led to a YouTube show, a podcast, and a live Twitch stream.
We're going to talk about what we've noticed is going down in the world. And I'm going to point this way because I'm pointing down at my male member because I'm going to say that word today on the show. I'm going to say the word penis.
No, you're not.
I just did.
No, you didn't.
Say it again later.
I believe that. I don't believe you said that. I think that was, bleep.
No, it wasn't bleeped. You don't know how to bleep. That would be fun to see you try to figure that out.
Beep, beep, beep.
Yeah, because it's record over the top. But we're going on to what happened at World. And no, there's not a picture of my penis on.
Thank goodness.
Media. There's no eggplant emoji.
Thank goodness.
But yeah, we're going to talk about what we know is going on in the world today. Let you escape for an hour or so. But yeah, it's been an interesting week. I'll be on vacation next week, so I will not be here for the show.
I don't believe you.
So you're on your own.
You'll be somewhere else for the show. Because that's what happens. You say, I'm not going to be available. The next thing I know, you're there.
It's Florida, dude. It's the place.
It's Florida.
Yeah, no, will not be available. Pretty much guarantee you that. I'm going to be driving at that time, and I'll be driving through an area where there's no cell service. So, and the hotel service sucks. Barely get a phone call off, let alone do streaming. So next week's show will be the Scott Thomas Funguy Entertain You show, along with Funguy The Entertainer cooks for you.
I was going to do a show on Friday, and I didn't get around to it because it was too busy.
So what you should do, Scott.
What should I do, Steve?
Pre-record Funguy The Entertainer asking questions or something, and then just answer the whole show.
Ah, there you go.
Like have them do introductions to stuff. Like just all the subjects and have them do introductions.
Yeah, that would be awesome. Except that would be even more work for time I don't have.
Whatever. Neither of us have any time anymore. That's the problem.
I don't think you can see it. Can you see the bruise and the scratches?
Were you working on the vehicle again?
No, I took a header into the grill.
You were working on the house?
No, I was coming from the office, walking to go back in the house, and I had cooked barbecue chicken on the grill, and I left a bowl of sauce on the grill.
And now the bowl of sauce is strewn about the yard.
Well, yeah, along with the grill and me. My deck is very large. I don't know if I've ever shown you an actual picture.
Here we go. We're talking about penises again.
There you go. When I stepped out, I saw
deck is very large.
I was focused on the bowl. We have a ramp from when Mom and Pa used to live here, and they were in wheelchairs.
And it's icy.
Right?
What? It's still winter. It was icy because it's still winter.
It was not at all. It was a beautiful day. But the ramp is like this, but the deck is up here. So it does one of these, right? So that means that there's a spot here that is.
Your first step you missed?
Second step. First step is onto the ramp. Then I did not lift up my foot like as a step because I was thinking it was on the deck because I'm focused.
Oh, you were going up. I thought you were coming down and like all of a sudden the ground wasn't there.
Yeah, no, other way.
You're going up. You tripped.
I needed to go up and I was going straight. Like as if I was already on the deck.
You did a Joe Biden getting onto the airplane.
Yeah, but it was not pleasant, man. I mean, I knocked that whole grill into the yard. And it's not a small grill.
What?
It is not a small grill.
Is it a gas grill? Gas grill?
It's one of those that uses a small gas canister to start charcoal. But I don't use the gas canisters anymore because not only did they get really expensive, but they have a tendency to leak in the wintertime. So I just use lighter fluid.
It's a charcoal grill then, for all practical purposes.
Yes, but it's
got... coal's still hot?
No. That's incorrect. Some of them were still hot. No, I was upstairs doing stuff in the office for an hour and a half.
You cooked the chicken, let it sit for an hour and a half inside the house before you ate it.
No.
Okay, then explain to me how you ate the chicken, didn't realize you were missing the sauce.
There's sauce. the bowl that had the sauce in it I put the sauce on the chicken, but there's still some in the bowl.
Oh.
So I was going to bring the bowl in to wash it.
Gotcha. You washed it, all right.
Yeah. I mean, I'll tell you something. I'm still a little sore.
You wiped it out. Wipe out.
The charcoal bin came out. It's attached. Literally disattached itself from underneath the grill. The lid was halfway to my pickup truck, which is probably 8 feet out of 16.
That's not good.
No, I hit it hard. And I hit it so hard, Keith came flying out of the house thinking that there was an accident in our yard. There was. But it was me, not a car.
It was a truck hitting a grill.
That's pretty much what it was.
Jesus. That sucks, dude.
You know,
just because I dropped a razor on my toe a couple weeks ago doesn't mean that you had to top it.
Okay, I'm going to tell you what has been going through my mind for the past 2 days. My mother and father, when they retired, refused to hire people to do anything, and they continued doing everything themselves. They broke multiple bones in their bodies, were chronically bruised all over their bodies because they kept falling down, tripping over logs, and everything. I mean, and I see what's happening. I'm following in their footsteps.
You're weird. So let's talk about what's going on in the world, starting with the pictures behind us.
Oh, yes.
Were you hunting?
I don't hunt. And not only that, those are way too high up there for that.
If you're a good shot, you could hit it from a mile away.
Yeah. But if I hit it with a rifle that was that strong, there wouldn't be much left to eat.
So are they flying back into?
They're flying back north. You betcha.
That means winter's starting to be over somewhere. I don't know where.
Well, this is the warmest beginning of a year in recorded history for our area.
Really?
Really? Warm.
And ours is the coldest. We've had
the
snow.
World is all screwy.
We had snow on Valentine's Day, and then we had snow again last week in Vegas.
Yep. Hey, they had a blizzard in California.
I know. It's crazy.
People are like, the world's coming to an end.
Oh,
right. But you know what cool thing happens when you have a blizzard?
They call them McFlurries. Blizzards
exactly. You get a shamrock shake.
It's in honor of St. Patrick's Day. Do you remember when these were good?
Yes. And I remember what they did to you after you ate them or drank them, I mean.
What, the original ones? Did they?
The original ones, yes.
I don't remember that.
The original ones had...
Maybe just you, not me. They had plastic. Edible plastic.
No. We all joked about this in school.
What do you mean? No.
Wasn't just me.
All right.
If you ate or drank Shamrock Shake back in the day, I'm talking about the 60s, okay, or 60s and possibly the early 70s.
Was it the Shamrock Shake or was it just the shakes?
The Shamrock Shake only.
Okay.
You pooped green. It was.
Do you? Okay, so Scott's one of those people. Apparently, looks down at the toilet and his poop every time.
Well, when you turn around to flush the toilet, you see this is in the toilet. It's
what do
just
you mean turn around to flush the toilet?
You don't turn around
reach back to flush the toilet. So you're supposed to keep your seat on the toilet so that the poop flume doesn't go around in your bathroom.
God, that's the best part.
The toilet.
If you don't get that, you can't build up antibodies.
Yeah, the poop flume gets on your toothbrush.
Yes. Antibodies. So, but anyway, we this is just one of the 20 flocks that went over a period of 3 days. So, what were you doing with your Oreo Shamrock McFlurry?
Well, it's just that time of year, and Peggy gets one every year in honor of her birthday.
There you go. Oh, that's right. That's coming up.
Yeah, St. Patrick's Day. I won't be here to celebrate it.
Well, that sounds like you. You're just rude.
What's really in disturbingly green Shamrock Shake Mint green flavor, green vanilla flavor. Members have read it. When you poop, they'll still be green. When you go to poop, they will still be green. What? This simply isn't true.
I don't think the new ones are, because the new ones, they use the direct draw machines, which uses the edible plastic to keep it from melting, so they don't have to put as much.
You should never drink McDonald's Shamrock Shake. Shamrock Shake maker, just saying. Here's Curl Talk, not Girl Talk. Curl, CURL. Excuse me.
Okay, you're excused.
I got dry spot.
See, I'm so magnanimous.
Scuttlebutt, they'll be available to March 10th. March 10th? Why would I be available to March 10th?
Yeah, that would be kind of weird because St. Patty's Day, isn't that the 17th?
17th, yeah. All right, so the Don't Know Show is going to turn this one off. Shamrock Shake equals green poop, Great Lakes 4x4. March 21st, 29. Wasn't happy with the whipped cream. If I wanted a cherry on top, I let my 6-year-old order. Okay. Urban Dictionary, Shamrock shit. All right. It's in the Urban Dictionary.
There you go.
The resulting green poop of a delicious limited time Shamrock Shake from McDonald's. How many Shamrock Shakes did you drink to get green poop?
Just one.
No.
It's all it takes. Back in the day, that stuff was strong.
No. Have you ever
Okay, here's the thing.
Shit?
They added
Isn't it
food
a Shamrock
coloring.
shit, or is it a Shamrock mix shit?
Yeah, well, it's new. Everything's different. We're talking how many years ago, Steve? 60s and 70s, Steve. Long time ago.
This is in the Urban Dictionary. This is current.
That's when red dye number 9 was still legal.
This is current. The Urban Dictionary. This came in 2008 from the Urban Dictionary. Here's an update on 2011. 2019.
I haven't had one in 20 years, so.
You have to have one, and you have to let me know.
Okay.
And then I'll have one. Although I'm thinking about the Oreo Shamrock McFlurry, because ever since they've made them in the McCafe style, I don't like it.
Well, so, you know, they have Shamrock Oreos too, so they could use a Shamrock Oreo in there.
But they're not the regular Oreos. The regular Oreos in the picture. Deal with it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, my green screen light didn't come on. Where's my phone?
I hate that. I don't know. You want me to call you?
No, I don't have my phone up here. I had my phone. Shit.
All right. I'll type in where is Steve's phone and let's see what it says.
Well, it does me no good. Never mind. I can't turn my light on because I don't have my.
Oh, I hate when you do that, Steve.
And I don't
you
have
screwed up everything.
Whatever. All right, let's go.
Where are we going?
On to the next subject.
Okay. That is. Oh, I was kind of curious about this. I wanted to read it, but then Susie said, "Hey, we got to go."
So these car manufacturers are coming out with more and more patents because of technology. And we have 2 of the car places. Did I leave it in here? Did I leave it in here? Scott, did I leave it in here?
Yes, I see it right there.
Yes, I left it in here. So Ford has a patent also. Okay, so GM patented a self-cleaning. Self-cleaning.
Yes,
imagine the world.
What are you going to clean it with, by the way?
I can't hear you.
Oh, you muted me?
You cut out.
Why did I cut out?
Oh, there you are. When I say I can't hear you, you need to talk so I know if I can hear you or not.
Well, half the time you're pulling my freaking leg. Self-cleaning. Okay. Why is this not opening?
Okay, imagine a world where your car's dirty, greasy, fingerprint-covered touchscreen could automatically clean itself. Sounds nice, right? General Motors has received a patent for a wild new self-cleaning technology can do precisely that.
Interesting.
So I have that on my car. Do you have a touchscreen on yours? Yours?
Yes.
And do you have the fingerprints? You can see where you hit the buttons.
Not yet because it's still relatively new.
Ah, okay. You should
I
have
just installed it and I don't use it yet because it's not working properly yet.
So apparently your LEDs have a ultraviolet pixel.
That is correct.
And what they do is they turn on the ultraviolet pixel that cleans your screen.
Okay.
So my question for you is, while this thing is cleaning, are you getting like
Sunburned? Yeah. Interesting thought. But
No,
I know
you're
that
dumb.
they use the ultraviolet for cleaning germs, but I don't know how it's going to clean smudges.
Well, does it dry the oil and the oil just falls off the screen then?
Okay, that's a possibility, especially since I don't know how those what
And I've never
Not
had
sure
one of
what
those
the
ones where you
material-
throw your phone in it. You've seen those, right?
yes. I had to figure what you're saying. It made sense. Yeah.
There's the picture. You can use
Yeah.
that for the
Yeah, they have them at
because you're doing this.
when I was at the Brewers game, they've got a machine that you can stick your stuff in.
Yeah, I bet they got a machine you can stick your stuff
Yeah.
in.
No kidding. Oh, okay. So that's good.
Isn't that crazy though?
It is. Well, it's
why
not
don't they
really
just-
that crazy. It's like, wow, people are real. I think we're going through another spurt in technology. We had, it seems a jump. You know what I'm saying? We were kind of stagnant for a couple years, and now all of a sudden it's pounding up again.
Yeah, that's because no aliens have crashed recently.
I know. I don't know what the hell's taking them so long that, I mean, yes, I know we're fucked up, but if they're smart, they'd come down here and fix it. Yeah,
But
their
that would be
idea
cool.
of fixing it is making us all sterile. You people are stupid. You're all sterile now.
So is news slow right now, or is this still really a debate?
Oh,
And I need fun guy. I need fun guy cooks for you for this.
Okay, yeah, I remember that one.
Okay, is New York water really the secret to the best bagels and pizza? Is water in general the secret to the? And the answer is yes.
Yeah,
Why is that a debate? That's why hot dogs taste good in certain places. That's why. Do you remember some of the coffee places in Chicago that would brag about their filtered water? And they had these huge tanks,
yep,
filter systems, and all this. How their water was so good.
yes.
I mean, it makes everything better, doesn't it?
it does. Here's
Water
the thing.
makes some breaks. Bagels, pizza, coffee, hot dogs.
Right. If you are, okay, let's say you're born and raised in Delavan, okay? And everything you eat, drink, and whatever is made with water from Delavan. To you, it's all good. You go to other places and you're like, why does this taste funny? It's because the water was a little different. Sometimes the spices too, but I'm talking about when it's just water making the difference.
Well, I'm going to say that if you're from Delavan or from anywhere, and then you went to Detroit, I would think everything there would taste worse.
Do you remember when I drove truck up to the brewery in La Crosse?
No.
Okay,
Do
yeah,
you?
you weren't around, but yeah, my route was from Darien to Milwaukee to La Crosse and back to Darien 5 nights a week.
Do you remember that?
I definitely remember it. One of the things is when you went to the brewery in La Crosse, they had a ginormous multi-spigot water thing for people to get their water because water, people would bottle their own water. And it's free because the water is so good there.
Well, did you know that New York water is the largest unfiltered water supply system in the U.S.? Did you hear what I said? Unfiltered water
I
supply.
did. Yes.
It comes from the southeastern part of the state, which is called the New York City watershed. New York City watershed. Isn't that crazy? 90% of the water.
Even though it's unfiltered, it is not untreated.
Chicago water was really good because it came out of Lake Michigan.
Yes.
And then they started mixing it into the water tables in the suburbs. But yeah, Chicago water is really good too. Got that great fresh lake of Lake Michigan. But
Yeah, you get to taste the fish poop.
Yeah. I'm trying to think. There's nothing really else in this.
I don't know if you remember Larry Jarvis, my friend that ran the movie theaters up here, and we used to go and see movies.
I do remember Larry Jarvis.
Okay. He ended up moving down to Macomb, Illinois. And we went down to visit him, and he warned us not to get ice in anything. And I'm like, well, how the hell do you drink soda without ice? So I ignored his warning. When you drink it, no matter what it is, it tastes like fish because the water there is all fishy.
Is it like going to Mexico?
No, that doesn't taste like fish. Here's the thing that baffles me. See if I can say this correctly. Because I had already had the problem once, I thought I was immune to it. So I drank it straight, and I'm like, it tastes just like water. It actually tastes fine.
Well, Mexican water is fine. It's the parasites that are in it that get
you. Correct.
Yeah, they have living organisms in it.
But I was young and stupid versus old and stupid.
Yeah, so you're still just as dumb. So, but with water, I'm always amazed about what's in WikiHow. I mean, I know it's a wiki, and I know anybody can write anything in there.
Yes,
but
although I was under the impression that things were supposed to be checked, but
by whom?
Exactly.
By whom? Somebody who says who instead of whom. Okay, I came across this after this article.
Everything you need to know about healthy hydration.
Okay, it's pretty much tells you how to drink water.
Is it okay to drink a gallon of water a day?
Check.
Well, is it?
Tips for drinking a gallon of water a day. All right, lift up the glass, put it to your lips, and chug, baby. Okay, drink water at different points throughout the day. Bring a reusable bottle. Infuse your water with fruit to make it more appealing.
That does not work. That makes it terrible to me.
Well, you put lemons in it, maybe.
Nope.
Cucumber, lime, cilantro, orange, blueberry, grapefruit, rosemary, mango, and ginger.
Water has to be water. If it has flavor, it has to be sweet.
Okay. Now remember, this is tips for drinking a gallon of water a day.
Oh, make sure you drink asparagus.
Yeah. No. Now what?
I knew a guy that soaked. He had a big jug of water. One day it'd be full of things like asparagus. The next day it'd be full of aloe leaves. The problem is, on the day that he drank water with the aloe leaf plant, oh my God, did he smell bad?
Yep. Well, it's funny too, because if you recall, Whole Foods had a snafu where they were selling asparagus water for like $5.50 a bottle, and you could get the bottled water from Whole Foods for like $1.25, and they only put 2 things of asparagus in there, and you can get a whole stalk of asparagus for like $1. So what you could buy in the store for $1, say $2.50, they were selling for $5.50. And the people were like, what the hell are you guys doing? You remember that?
Making smart business decisions. We're getting filthy rich really quick. Once they figure it out, we'll switch to something else.
There's only 2 asparagus. It was stupid. But yeah, so there's how to drink water. In case you were wondering how to drink water. It's there.
I drink well over a gallon a day.
Yeah, let's do this one first.
Okay.
And then we'll wait. No, is this right?
I have no idea because I can't read your mind.
Yeah, we'll go to it.
I'm not Peggy.
All right, we'll do this, and then we'll do the positivity message because we have to make it make sense.
Okay.
So we've been talking a lot about technology and that. You have the screen that cleans itself, but how about a car that can repossess itself and drive itself back to the showroom?
Do you need a priest to do an exorcism?
Why?
Or it's been repossessed.
I don't understand.
The priest didn't do a good
Repossession
job.
is when you stop paying on your car
and
they come and take the
that
car.
kind of possession. Not okay.
Well, possession is 9/10 of the law, but this is a repossessed.
Okay.
I didn't say possessed. I said repossessed. There's a difference.
Well, yeah, that means you were possessed. You got a priest to take it away, and then you got repossessed. It just made sense to me.
What?
What?
What does
Stop
a priest
saying
have
what?
to do?
You know
with,
what I'm saying about
what does a priest have to do with? Those are normally guys with tow trucks that go out and get your car and bring it back.
Yeah, we just
Why do
watched
they have to be a
weird show
priest?
where they were repossessing airplanes and charter buses and
Body parts.
no,
You
nobody
remember
tried
that
to do
movie?
that.
You remember that movie?
Oh, Steve, I don't like those kind of movies. Don't talk like that. I'm not listening. I'm not listening.
What? There was a movie where they repossessed body parts.
Ah,
They would get you, and the company would hook you in. What the heck was the name of that movie? That was a good movie. You should watch that movie.
no, I don't like scary
Yes.
movies.
That's scary. It's a cop movie or so. I don't know. It's a repo movie. I still don't understand why priests have to help you get your car back, or when you stop paying. What's the priest tie-in again?
Why do you do that? Everybody else knows what we're talking about except you.
There's not one comment up there is going, yeah, I get it.
Yeah.
But Ford patented this. So Ford patented the car that the technology so that you can drive it back to the showroom.
Which is pretty cool, actually.
Or the scrapyard if the value of the car is too low. But here's the thing.
But
If you have a vehicle like that, if somebody steals the key to the kingdom and gets in, they can just have all the cars just drive themselves to the chop shop.
well, that could be interesting too.
Whoops. And what if there was somebody was in there?
Now, what I'm
You
assuming
can't
is,
take it, right? Because they can't take it if you're in it.
yeah, that would be unlawful seizure, or what do they call that? Not
The
kidnapping.
Don't Know Show doesn't know.
I know. They changed it. They used to call it kidnapping, but now it's not called kidnapping anymore.
Detention, detained, legally detained. That's what
Illegal-
O.J. Simpson.
I think that's what it is. Legally detained.
That's what O.J. Simpson got busted for
Yes.
because he detained a guy and he had a weapon, which made it a felony.
Yep. Well, I got a weapon too, but we don't talk about it.
But they said it can also do other things like disable all the stuff inside, like your radio, your GPS, and it can make a
They just stole that from that TV show where they take a car and they leave it somewhere so somebody will steal it and then they shut the car down and arrest the guy or girl.
That was called bait cars.
Yes.
The Don't Know Show don't know that either.
No, we don't know nothing.
So I think that's crazy. And then on top of that,
What I get a kick out of is they're on camera, they're on film, they're in the car, and they go, "Oh, I'm not stealing it. I'm just driving it around." Right.
I like the one guy that reached in and locked it. They thought they had him. They're like, "We're going to get him. We're going to get him." And he reached in, he locked it and walked off. It's like, hey. So they've been talking about this next art one for a while. So what they have is with the nursing shortage, it's become, popular again.
Yes.
But did you know that they have robot nurses?
I don't remember what the nurse's name was.
Moxie.
That's it. Thank you.
Did you read this article?
No, but I know about it.
No, you don't. There it is. Moxie will deliver lab samples and run patient medication supplies, not other patient care. See, there's Moxie.
You shared the wrong thing again.
Look at that. Why did that happen?
Guys, you're good at it.
I clicked on Moxie. Where did it go? Oh, Moxie disappeared. Oh, there's Moxie. That's so weird.
Well,
Where's
now
Moxie?
people know what we're going to talk about because they see it
Where
on
did
the
you go? You're gone.
I didn't move it. You moved it.
There's Moxie. That better?
That's better.
That Moxie?
Yeah. Well, yeah. It's Moxie from Intelligent. Boy, that's
Moxie the robot.
a tongue twister. From Spokane, Washington.
Trying to see. Yeah, nothing else there. It did articles are terrible.
But you do have a girl doing curls with Prime boxes.
Okay. So if we're gonna do that, then we're gonna do this. Where'd it go?
You don't know, Steve.
Before the
Oh, you're gonna stick another one in there, even though you said you wanted it right after these two?
well, you're the one who did it, not me. Because if I don't do it now, then it doesn't make sense.
Now you're gonna do the
as I was scrolling through, where is oh man, it's so annoying now.
How annoying is it, Steve?
So annoying. Let's see how big this gets this. Hey, check out this article.
Okay. Oh, there's
Read
words
what
here
it
too.
Read what it says.
Bella Hadid gets real about her morning puffy eyes with makeup-free TikTok video.
Okay, first off, it's Bella Hadid. How do you not know who that is? The Don't Know show doesn't understand why Scott doesn't know. But
I don't know. I don't see her face. So I don't know who she is.
Those eyes are pretty puffy. What? So
They are puffy, and I don't know why they'd want them to be less so.
So Cosmopolitan, shame on you. They want you to read the article, apparently. So I go, okay, that's funny. Puffy eyes, right? So
Yes.
same day. Here we go. This article.
Really definition of euphoria.
Yeah, that's her net worth. Zendaya.
Zendaya's net worth is truly
Zendaya.
euphoria.
Zendaya.
Euphoria. Why is she furry?
Euphoria. Why is this talking to me? I need to stop talking to me. You hear somebody talking?
No, do you?
Okay. Yeah, I do. Yeah. All right. So somewhere there's a video playing and I can't find
I hate when that happens.
it. All right. But yeah, so I just thought those were funny that they're both Cosmopolitan ads. So
No matter what they say, they're trying to get people to all be boring. Sex still sells.
yeah,
Just do it.
Like you guys are killing me, man. Okay, now we can go back to the robots.
What about them?
Although if the robots take over the world and do ads like that, they'll definitely be able to
Take over the world and nobody will care.
they'll carry on. So
All right. Are you ready for the genuine positivity message, Steve?
yes, I would like Funguy the Entertainer to come on and do the genuine positivity message.
If robots take over the world, doing the robot dance might make a comeback.
They already have robots dancing. We've had them on the show.
Yes, I know that, but they're not, the robot dance is an actual dance.
Yeah. Okay, do it. Let me see.
I was terrible at it.
Go for it. Come on. Let's see you do the robot dance.
Or freestyle, like
Do the robot dance.
you were
Hustle.
Sort of.
I was doing a robot.
That kind of stuff.
Do the robot dance.
Oh, hey, cool. Look.
There you go. Good. You're doing a robot dance. Nice. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Just for that, I'm going to do one of your favorite subjects. Ladies and gentlemen, Guinness World Record. A 289-foot paper airplane flight. Now, it's not a 289-foot paper airplane.
Right.
The paper airplane flew 289 feet.
which is pretty damn impressive.
First off, where do you find a area big enough to go 289 feet?
Ice rinks,
Iceland?
indoor ice rinks, indoor gymnasiums that are large places. All you need is it's got to be indoors. You can't it could be outdoors, but they don't work as good outdoors.
That's 100 yards. It's a football field or a soccer pitch or whatever. I'm going to say it's a soccer pitch because they were in England.
Okay. Yeah, either that or they were in an airplane hangar.
A trio of engineers broke the Guinness World Record when they created and threw a paper airplane. They threw a paper that flew a distance of 289 feet and 9 inches. That is impressive. So
it is.
I have not watched this video. I have no idea if this video is good or bad or shows anything, but we're going to look together. There's the box he's in. He's in the box. Look how small that paper airplane is. Yeah, the video kind of sucks.
Yeah, because you can't see it.
That was 289 feet. It didn't really show.
No, it didn't. Because I'm curious which design they used. Did they use the standard?
They used a little jet-like thingy.
Right, standard.
No, not the standard. I wish we had a thing of it, but no, was not the standard. It was way more complicated than the standard. It kind of looked like that, and then kind of didn't look like that.
Okay. Because I used to make it with fins on the wings to keep it up longer.
This has more than that. Keep talking. I'm going to try and find it now.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's I make like 5 different types of airplanes. The long distance ones are usually the long skinny ones, what I call the standard airplane. Then I make a biplane type airplane, which is kind of cool. I make a Star Wars type of X-wing fighter airplane. I really like that one, but I can't get it to do anything except loop-de-loops. No matter what I do, all it does is loop-de-loops.
All it does is loop-de-loop?
Yeah. And then I tried making one that looks similar to the at the Oakspray. What's the
this isn't it.
What's the big airplane that has the big dish on the roof that they use for
the
AWAC centers? AWAC?
AWACS?
Yeah, I think that's what it is. So I make one that looks something like that too. Those are the ones I make.
All right, well, get some paper. And why did you not prepare yourselves for the show? And have
because that would be boring. You're lucky that I bring goopers on the show.
I don't think it was this one.
You're waiting.
But it was something like that.
Oh, here it comes. Okay, that is pretty impressive.
It was something like that. It was really small too, like that. They don't have it. Yeah, it wasn't this kind or that kind, or there's pretty cool ones. Like that one's pretty cool.
Yeah.
For gliding, I make I don't even see mine. Look at that one.
Yeah.
Look at that one. Yeah, they don't have it. I don't see the one with the new.
The other thing I'm curious about is
be there. Go ahead.
Are these all single sheet or not?
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know, Sean.
Because some airplanes are made with multiple sheets.
Well, sometimes you got to go twice.
That's correct.
So, with this being said, I was like, you know what?
What?
We've talked about things we could do to be that you want to be in the Guinness World Record.
Okay.
So I went to the library.
Okay. Do you remember what those look like?
The Guinness World Book of Record?
No, the library.
Yeah. And I found the book. And You'll never guess what was in the Guinness World Book of Records.
Neat.
My penis. I told you I was going to say that on the show.
Oh,
But the
okay.
librarian came over and told me to take it out.
Really?
Yeah.
That's just disgusting.
She didn't like it. But I thought of a Guinness World Book record that might be doable.
Okay.
You know what that is?
Yes, it's one of the Christmas bells.
No, it is not. You know what this is?
It's a Hershey's Kiss.
Oh, okay. Is there a record for unwrapping and eating the most amount of Hershey Kisses in a certain amount of time?
Oh, I'm sure there is.
So we got to find it and see if I can do it. That'll be good, right? Is a record for eating Hershey Kisses. Got unwrap them and eat them. I got a feeling if I was going for records, I'm going to be eating a lot more paper and aluminum foil. So there's probably rules on how many you can eat and do. Are you telling me time is how many I'm doing?
You're going to kill yourself. All right. There are a whole bunch, but none for eating.
Are you going to count? What? How many is that? Oh, shit, drop one. That doesn't count. That would cost me time. I have to go here. I'll pick up and eat it. That one hit the floor. I couldn't eat it.
Interesting. So did you actually look it up?
When there's a competition, goddammit, what can you drink?
Oh. To date, the
What
world
you drink?
record is 25.
And how long?
So I'm trying to find out because now it's giving me a different answer.
Because I just did 18, I think. I lost one. I don't know where it went. I have to do it over the table so I don't drop it. I think I just did 18, but you were supposed to time and count to see if we had a shot at it. You are a terrible partner here.
Well,
You're trying to break a record. You were supposed to count and time it. Now you're going to have to watch it back and post it underneath.
Holy cow. Here's a newer one. The most kiss. Oh, no. It's about Hershey's Kisses, but this is kisses. 277 kisses in 1 minute.
I could not unwrap 277 Hershey Kisses
Right.
and eat them in 1 minute. Could not do it. But I bet I could get you're not. Stop looking it up. That
Well,
is
you told me to.
No, I didn't.
Oh.
I told you
how
to
many,
count
so I looked it up.
time me.
Oh,
I told our audience to do it.
I see. Okay,
But the blind man, as he picked up the hammer and saw.
that's right. It's always good to do that too, because that way if you hit a hammer, I'd hammer in the morning.
Damn it! That piece went way under my desk.
Yeah, where's Peggy when you need her?
She ain't under my desk. Come on, get over here.
Okay. Are you done looking for your Hershey Kiss? He found it. Okay. Ow.
You are not paying attention at all.
I'm always paying attention.
If you would have thrown a Hershey Kiss on the floor
Yes.
and dragged it back with your foot, what would I have been chanting?
I have no idea. Well, hang on.
Really?
Really? I have no idea because you come up with weird stuff.
Drop the Hershey Kiss on the floor,
Right?
dragged it back with the foot.
Eat it. Eat it.
Okay.
Did you leave the foil on it?
No, that was
Okay. That would have been really bad. I mean, really bad. You would have been going, ah!
I just ate it.
Yeah. Oh, they're coming to get me. Shit. How'd they find me?
I don't hear it.
It's gone already.
I still don't hear it.
They go past their house at about 90 miles an hour. It's kind of funny.
Well, so there it is. Cool though, huh?
So here's the cool thing. For any of you who are paying attention, Steve mentioned he was going to say a 5-letter word for male body part sometime during the show. And he's already said that word 5 times. See, he didn't just say it once. He said it 5 times.
I didn't say I was going to say it once. I was going to say it during the show. I said, and I quote, play back the beginning part. I said, I am going to say a 5-letter word for a male member that is not eggplant. Where is that? 1 time, 5 times? Where do you qualify that as times?
I used the right word. Yay!
What word is that?
I said intimated. I said a 25-cent word.
You said what?
A 25-cent word. So when you say a cool word,
what was the word? Nobody understood the word you said. Again, I was talking. Well, let's wait till. So here's how conversations work.
And here's the part that's really weird: is you'll be talking.
I take breaths,
and you'll stop talking, and then you go, "Why aren't you talking?"
Exactly.
Because you haven't shut up in 30 minutes.
I talk when you stop talking.
Yeah. No, you talk to make me stop talking.
What?
Yeah, exactly. All right. So we still have some time. So I guess we can do the next couple of things.
What do you mean we still have some time? We still got 15 minutes.
That's what you said. We still have some time. I didn't say how much time, just like you didn't say the other thing. So there.
You make it sound like we're running out of time.
Now,
just for that, I hope you got to pee really bad because we're going over.
I'm kind of curious. Didn't we already talk about a black 3D printed Wilson basketball in our last show?
You're going to skip the subject after the genuine positivity message? Oh, no, you're right.
You were doing the World Book Record. I followed after that.
Okay.
You skipped the other one.
So I like this because this has been around for a long time, but I like the pictures of what these tires are going to look like.
Tires?
Have you seen the pictures?
No, I didn't look. Tires?
Okay. What?
Are these the fake ones that they showed like 10 years ago already?
Oh, these are the same ones that they show every time, but they're colored. They're colored, which is cool. Bridgestone bouncy airless tires. Bridgestone, these things came out like in 2011, I think.
Yeah, I remember.
There it is right there. Look.
And when they're driving, it looks like
way back in 2011. So my question is, how long are patents good for? Only 20 years, right?
I think they can be renewed.
You check that out. Oh, no, I don't want that, but look at that.
Yep.
Isn't that cool? I like the hub.
The thing that I'm not sure about is with the amount of fins these things have, I don't know what they're saving.
What do you mean saving?
What is the purpose of that? It's still the same amount of rubber.
Airless tires. There's no air.
Theoretically go flat is the concept.
If there's no air in it, yeah, they can't go flat.
I don't think that's true.
Why? You think that those things could break, like 3 or 4 of those could break and you have a flat spot?
Yes.
But look at it on the bike.
I know. It does look pretty cool.
I mean, could you imagine these on the bikes or on the cars? Look at that. That's a bike. Look at that. That is so cool. It's so wide. The narrow for the racing tire. The spokes are made of resin. I don't know what resin they're made out of, but yeah. It won't look like that in the dumpster. That's the cool part. That's cool though, huh?
What are they able to do with them to recycle them?
Do it what?
Okay. They just showed a picture of one of the reasons they're ecologically sound because They're no
Who said they're
plans.
ecologically sound? Whoa. Where did this see that it's ecologically sound?
Pan down. I would assume you pan down, or did you click on another link? Just pan down.
That's an ad for something else.
Right there. Studio fiberglass eco-friendly cars room, recycled tire. Okay, I get you right. I see something different.
They're making it in furniture.
Okay.
They're making concrete with rubber in it. They have a sock you can put on your tire. But no, these are ecologically friendly, but they don't explain. Whoops. That's not good. That's not good. Where is it? It said it here somewhere. You made me scroll. I had it, but you weren't looking at what I had. You made me scroll to the bottom. Now I can't find it. Now we're going to have to read. Oh, here we go. The air-free concept by Bridgestone is environmentally friendly. The puncture-free tires contribute to reducing the risk of vehicle stoppages, are expected to improve utility value for customers. I just thought they were cool colors.
Yeah.
But apparently you don't believe him.
Oh, the other thing I think that might be useful is air can, you could be running on overinflated or underinflated tires, which makes them wear funny. This might help that too. The only thing I'm seeing is if you still have
more consistent fuel mileage.
Right. But one of the things I am thinking about is, like, we had a vehicle that had a front end problem. It wasn't the inflation of the tires, it was mechanical. So if you're running on an angle like this instead of straight up and down, is that going to make the sides pop out on those?
So, Scott, do you remember the name of this show? The name of this show is the Don't Know Show. Scott pretends to be an engineer.
I am an engineer.
Choo Choo Charlie was an engineer.
That's
you
correct.
You're no Choo Choo Charlie.
I certainly have my boxes.
What?
I used to do that.
You have your what?
Well, they were Good and Plenty boxes, but I used Good and Fruity boxes.
You have your what?
Boxes. That's how you become an engineer. You have to have a box of Good and Fruities or Good and Plenties. Then you go, and then
you're making the sound with your mouth. Why do you need a box?
Yes, you can make the sound with your mouth, but in order to be an engineer, you got to have the box. Otherwise, you're just a mouthpiece.
Okay, I agree with you there. You are just a mouthpiece.
See? All right, so what do we got next? What's up with the
last story? I told you we were skipping the ones in the blue. You don't remember?
Okay.
I said we run out. We're skipping the ones in the blue.
Okay.
And what happened?
We didn't skip them.
We're not running out of time. We can keep going. I'll bring it back. If you want to go another half hour, I'm good. You ready? Go for another half hour. Bring it back.
It wasn't another half an hour. It was only 2 subjects you took away.
You know,
did you have taken away more than 2 earlier?
Did you read the subjects and see the amount?
No, I did not.
Of material that was there?
So, okay. So we must be talking about Viva Lost Wages.
Do you want me? Do you want me to put it back?
I'll
put it back. I can make it last as long
I
as
know you can. So
it's not Vegas. Why is it Vegas? Where did you get Vegas out of this?
Isn't that where Elvis is from?
Elvis is from Memphis. He lived in Graceland.
Okay. Yes, that's where he lived and where's house.
Where's Elvis from? Let the Don't Know Show. Watch this.
Vegas.
Where
he does Viva Lost Wages.
Elvis from Tupelo, Mississippi. Actually,
Mississippi.
Elvis Aaron Presley born Tupelo. Okay, but did I say it was Elvis Presley?
No, Heinz is looking for Elvis because Elvis has left the building.
So he's actually from Paddington, London, United Kingdom.
Oh, the Paddington Bear?
No, Elvis Costello.
Oh, Elvis Costello. He's a good rocker.
Oh, and Elvis Presley wasn't?
No,
okay, folks, you heard it here first. Scott has a problem with Elvis Presley. So, Scott, what's your problem with Elvis Presley?
He went to a different planet and he didn't say goodbye. The least he could have done was said goodbye. Everybody knows the aliens came and took him.
I thought he was working at a Burger King in Michigan.
No, those are conspiracies.
Oh, those are conspiracies.
Yes.
But the Men in Black movie got it straight.
That is correct.
Did you know
Men
I
in
knew
Black
that reference?
is real.
Did you know I knew that reference?
I didn't hear you because I was talking. See, you always talk over me, so I didn't let you talk over me this time. I just kept talking.
Okay. Do you know any of Elvis Costello songs?
Oh, yes, but I can't think of him off the top of my head. He wasn't one of my top guys, but I did not mind.
Really?
Yeah.
He's awesome. Allison, I know this world is killing you. Oh, Allison. I can't sing anymore. I
Yeah.
don't sing
You got to
anymore.
remember, 95% of music that I dealt with was music to make people dance to. And I think maybe 2 of his songs got on my list every once in a while. That was it.
You could play him. Yeah, I know why you don't like him.
I didn't say I don't like him. I
Because he's
do
a
like him.
vegetarian.
Well, here.
That's why.
Theory
That's
about
why
that.
you don't like him.
The
Yeah,
more vegetarians
there it
there
is,
are in the
folks.
world, the lower meat prices are going to come. So you could all be
There you
vegetarians
go.
for all I care.
There you go. You don't like him.
Because
He's a
every time I go to the
vegetarian.
grocery store now, it's $200 freaking dollars.
What are you eating? Wagyu beef?
It's just absolutely stupid. You know, it's bad when ground beef is $7 a pound. There's a problem. Granted, I do like ground chuck. Sorry, I had to burp. So, what is they looking for? What not? What do you think they're setting the message adrift? Heinz wants ketchup man who survived month-long at sea. Oh, I heard about that.
What?
The guy that survived a month at sea eating ketchup from a bottle he found somewhere. I don't know how you can make a bottle last a whole month, though.
And some spices.
No. Did he catch any fish and they cooked this fish with? You think if I jump in like that, you're not going to nail us? Oh, I remember him.
Remember Sherlock Holmes?
Oh, I remember them. I never noticed the big gap in his teeth before.
Yeah, that's Elvis Costello, man. He's awesome. But yeah, so a guy apparently lasted, how long did you say he lasted?
Right around a month.
A month with a bottle of Heinz ketchup and some spices.
Right.
Now, if they were 7 herbs and spices and on some chicken, I could see.
Exactly. I'm still trying to figure out how he managed to pull it off with just ketchup. I mean, you know, how long can a bottle last? 1 swallow a day.
A lot of sugar in it.
Well, that's true. So the biggest problem is when you're lost at sea, you become dehydrated quickly because the sun is beating down on you.
Sure.
Also, same thing in the desert. If you are in the shade in the desert, you'll get thirsty, but you can deal with it. But when you're in the sun, it just bakes all the moisture right out of you.
You said butt.
But
You know what butt means?
Beautiful under.
No, it means everything you said before. It's a lie.
Beautiful under the.
I think you're a really good co-host, Scott, but you could do a little bit better.
You could do a little bit better. Better.
Yeah. So crazy, huh?
It is crazy.
So, I
now I
wonder
got
how much
butter on
weight
my
you can
butt.
lose. So I would like you
Me?
to, for the next 2 weeks,
Me?
during this show, and then the show I'm gone. And then when I come back, only eat ketchup for 2 weeks.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Mm-mm.
I can't while I'm on vacation because we're going to be going to places like Mia's Italian and Funguy the Chows, Funguy the Shows, Funguy, whatever you say it, pronounce it.
Tomorrow I might, though, eat White Castles.
Oh, nice. Which ones? The jalapeno cheeseburgers?
No.
The double cheeseburgers?
Yes.
The double cheeseburgers with Beyond Meat in them?
No.
Okay.
And sometimes I even eat them with pickles.
So
I usually tell them to take them off. That changes the flavor to me.
really?
Yep.
Well, then you like the frozen ones because they don't come with pickles because they can't freeze the pickles.
I do not like the frozen ones because they just don't taste the same. I don't care. Not only that, you can't get doubles as a freezer. They're just sliders.
But they don't have the pickles in them.
So anyway, our word of the week happens to do with what, Steve?
Robots.
Robots. Because Steve's favorite subject this week was robots. So our word of the week is cyborg. A cyborg is a being that is part human and part machine, or a machine that looks like a human being doing the robot dance. I had to tie that in.
So is that where they came up with the name for the word Borgs in Star Trek?
You think?
They took the psi off
Pretty much.
because it's a sci-fi.
Yeah.
It's a cyborg. So
Well,
they're Borg.
the part that's funny is most
There's a funny part to this.
theories say that is a science fiction term. However, there is that guy. We did the show about the guy. Well, talked about on one of our shows, the guy in England that had the phone implanted in his brain.
The phone.
Well, it's not like a phone.
Phone.
He had a chip implanted so that he could communicate with his cell phone without picking up a cell phone.
Phone.
Yeah. Phone. And I'm sure they're doing other things too. I haven't been keeping up on. Oh, hey, that's what I'll research for next week's show.
What?
I'll try to find out how many people are already doing this kind of stuff because there's a bunch.
All right, and then find out if I can get into Guinness World Record by eating
Hershey's
Hershey
Kisses.
Kisses.
Okay, I will do that. That'll be part of it next week. It is next week.
Your show. So yes, next week.
Okay.
It is the next show will be on the 12th. The 12th. I'll be gone the 12th. I'll be back the 19th. Yeah, I'm gone the 12th because I will be at dinner at Mia's Italian. I'll probably be driving. Let's see. It'll be 5:30 there for dinner, which means 5:30, 6:30, 7 o'clock by the time we leave for dinner. What time is it by you?
7:30 when we start.
By you.
Yes.
So it'll be 8:30 in Florida.
Yes.
Yeah, I'll be driving through the middle of nowhere with no cell service.
Driving in my car, beep, beep.
So sorry, dude.
The way it goes, Steve.
But with that, I want to say thank you for watching.
And if you feel our show is not a bad life decision,
then go down to whathappened.world, link up with my social media because I will try and post golf pictures and food pictures while I'm gone. I think I might be able to do that.
Okay.
So watch for that. And I want you to live every day, and we'll see you on the next show.
Be genuinely positive, live and love life. Have a good one.
Crazy, but you still amaze me.